What's up guys, the Olabi with Fino Concept, and today we are going to be taking a look at some tools. So to begin with, we are going to be working with the move tool. Now to use the move tool, let's open up, let's create a new file. Here we have the name, customize it, we have the width, we have this set, the resolution, RGB color for screens, and CR1K for printing, and we are going to set the background to white. Okay, so once you're done, you click on OK, then it pops up. So I'm going to click and drag this over here. I don't like having my content hovering around, so I'll click and drag it up here. Now these blue marking shows that I could drop them here, so I just drop it, and this is the zoom in tool, so when I use the zoom tool, I could just hit on fit to screen or fit screen, so it will just fit here. But we are going to be talking about the move tool today, so let's just grab a shape from this side. I want to use the rectangular tool, so I'll just create a rectangle here. Now if I double click, I could change the color. We'll get into that. So for the move tool, what you can do is it allows you to move objects around the workspace. So I could move it up here, I could click and drag to make it longer, I could make it wider, I could make it shorter or smaller. So that's what the move tool does. And once you are done, you could click on cancel, you could click on OK, you could click on wrap. I'll talk about wrap in a few minutes, so I'll just click on OK. Now one trick I like using most is when you hold down the control key and you click on any of the sides of an object, you could change or you could alter the shape of the content. So just as you're saying, I could click and this is no longer a triangle. It can take any shape, so I can make it lie down, I can make it seem like it's actually lying down. To undo this, you could go to edit, undo, move. I probably moved it several times. So you could click on, you could hold Control and press the Z key, or you could, if you want to undo several times, you have to press and hold Control, press and hold Alt, then you continually press your Z key to the point you want to undo to. Okay, so I just want to undo to this point. Now that's the trick with the Control key. Now if I hold down my Shift key, I could resize this at a certain point. I could resize it. This is going to keep the ratio constant, but it's going to change the size of the image. So you see the ratio is not, and what I mean by the ratio is if it's a square is going to keep being a square, it's not going to be altered and changed into a rectangle. So let's just imagine this is a square. If I do not hold down my Shift key, if I move this way, I could alter, and this is no longer a square. But if I hold down my Shift key, when I click and drag in, it keeps it as a square. Okay, now another trick is if I hold down my Alt key and my Shift key, the moment I move, this point is where everything is. So I could say that this is the center of the object I'm using right now. So if I click this part whilst holding down my Alt and Shift key, the moment I drag, it's going to be towards the center. So that's the difference between the Alt and Shift and just the Shift key. So just the Shift key is going to resize it at one angle or just one point. Holding down the Alt key is going to resize it towards the center. Okay, so let me just click cancel here. Now another trick with the control is you don't just have to click from one corner. So you could click from the center, you can click from the side, any part at all. It's more like the the arrow tool in Adobe Illustrator, I think. About the wrap tool, now what this does is it's just like the direct tool in Adobe Illustrator. That's what I meant earlier. The wrap tool allows you to move the image certain ways. I don't know how to. It's more like there's a bulge. It makes it so weird. You could actually alter the entire image or the entire shape. So let me undo here. So to bring that up, you click on any of the edges, any edge at all, then that one will pop up. You click on it, then you can alter the shape of your object. So that's about it for the move tool. Check out our next video where we'll be talking about the Marquee tool. See you guys later.